Is there a compelling need for this product? So only if the product is very unique, it's first of its kind product in the market, the trade will pay money quickly. Or the trade may even pay money in advance to buy your product. Then how quickly can the competition catch up? Do I have a moat in the business? So after spending money, time and everything, you go to the market and suddenly, the very next week, the very next month, a competitor puts in a product at 10, 20%, 30% cheaper. Then all the work spent will be of no use. So always I wanted to ask this question, do I have a moat? Can I build something around my business which will make difficult for the competition to enter? Is it a concept selling or is it a products available similar? Because if it's a concept selling, then most of the effort and time will go in only in selling the concept, and for it to get converted into business, it will take quite a lot of time. So a concept selling is good for a large company. So predominantly, I don't want to get into the business of concept selling. Then I want to identify who will be my target customers. What can be the size of my business if I do this project, if I take up this product? What is the price band customer is willing to pay? Is there enough margin for me to make? What kind of customers? Am I going to customers who are hard pressed for cash? So this is something very, very important to test the price band, what customers are willing to pay. Then I need to estimate what will be my production cost, my raw material cost, processing, assembly, the manpower requirement, space, place, everything. So once I'm comfortable with that, then the most important question is, when I start a business, when I enter into business, there has to be a 40% margin, a 40% contribution above the raw material cost. Because this is the time you're stepping into a business. And if you're stepping into a new business, at that time, if you work with a 10%, 20% contribution, then you cannot continue to run the business for a long time. If you start at 40% today, maybe in 10 years down the line, this 40 will become 15 or 10 maybe. But whether you can get a 40% contribution again depends on how many players are already there in this segment. And the next question is also very, very important. Can I have a 20% channel partner margin? Only then the channel partner will take the interest in taking the product to the market. Otherwise, channel partners will not be interested. Now, only if you have a 20%, you can have a distributor and a dealer, a two-level channel. After doing all these things, the next question to ask is, whatever you do, whatever business you do, will this business add to the top line? If it will not add enough to a top line, then better not get into it. And then, after all these things, whatever the effort you do, will it help to nurture your brand image? Will it improve your brand image for it to sustain in the future? So these are about 10 questions which I think is important to lay down the rules of the game, so that I have had an idea. Yes, I think I can make it. It sounds interesting. It will be useful for the society, fine. But do I really want to get into it or not? I cannot get into it just for the gut feel that I can do it, I want to do it, I don't want to get into it. So some of these questions I think will be useful for all of us.